So now to create a new block, what you need to do is click on the More Blocks tab right here, and we're going to click on Make a Block, and you're going to call it, or we should call it, we should make it the name be descriptive. So I'm going to call it word in answer. Okay, and we separate the spaces using a underscore. And so, but this block needs to take in the answer that the user typed in. So if we go here to input options, we're going to say add a string input, right? And I'm going to call this string input answer, right? And so I can go ahead and say okay. And now I have this block called called word in answer, and it takes in an answer. Okay. How do we use that? Well, I'm going to go ahead and take this entire block here and put it in my define word in answer. Right? So then now I take word in answer and put it right here, and I take my answer and drop it in as the input. So what's happening here is we type in the question, we type in how old are you. Now we have the word in answer block, which takes in the answer, how old are you. So and the how old are you gets sent from here to here, and now it's this purple answer block. And so we're going to go ahead and replace every time we see answer over here on the instructions below, we're going to put in the input answer. Oh my goodness, this is a little bit problematic, but let's see if we can get it done. Maybe I can stretch it to make it bigger. Give me 1 second. And so now I'm going to drop answer here and here. And so this is an important concept, right? When we make a new block, it can take in inputs, right, from the main program. I think of this as like the main program, like this is maybe the United States, right? And then our word in answer block here is like Hawaii, right? It's a different island. And so you need to ship the certain inputs, certain values from the main program to the block. And so we do that by taking it in as an input. So we send the answer, how old are you, to this bit of code here, this island, right? Word in answer. And now we have how old are you, and we could play with it here in this other block of code. Okay, that will become useful later. But now if I go ahead and run this, ooh, let me get my window looking good. Give me 1 second. All right, that's good enough. Let me go ahead and run that. It says I'm a chatbot. That's the introduction. And now I'm going to type in my answer. How old are you? And it says I'm 307 years old. Remember, when it gets to the end of this block of code, it jumps back to the main program where it was called. Right? We say that the word in answer block was called right here. So it comes back to where it was called, and now there's no more instructions, so the program ends.